Hi guys, it's Tracy, and today I am back with the February American Influencer Beauty Bundle. This is a $34 subscription plus tax, so I think it comes out to about $37 in my state, California. And they've been focusing brand specific months. So this month is all Jason Wu products. And then last month was it MAC or their favorites? They've had a MAC box, a Colourpop box. I've been pretty satisfied with the boxes that I've gotten. And I have to say that I think this one was my least favorite that I've got so far. I do have a lot of the products on my face today because I wanted to try them out and see, you know, what the brand was all about. So it always comes nice and packaged. This is not included. So they give you this card. So those are all the items that are in the box. And let's see, the first thing here is this Saved by the Patch pimple patch, which oddly enough, I very rarely get pimples, and I did get one right here. And I used a few of them, but I didn't notice any change or anything. So I don't know if that's just me or, you know, if these are $12 and you get 36 of them. So not a bad deal. And then the next thing here is the Flora Matte Agave eyeshadow palette, and I was looking at it because I'm looking and I'm thinking they don't look the same as the picture, and this was one of the big reasons why I was kind of like this eyeshadow palette just didn't do it for me, and I know it's not going to do it for a lot of people, because it is very one-dimensional with the exception of this one corner shade here. I mean, all these shades here, all 5 of these shades are basically the same, and then these 2 shades are pretty much really close, and then this one and this one were the ones that I could, you know, make like, so I think I used this in my crease, this in my, you know, next to my crease, then this in the outer edge. But I mean, all these shades are just, they're just way too similar. And I can't see this working on very many skin tones, especially if you're deeper than me. There's no way that, you know, they're even going to show up. So I don't know what the brand thought when they created this, but like, there's the first 3 shades and you can't even see them, and they all look the same. They all look like they're the same swatch, and then the next 3, you know, seem to be a little deeper. Let's go one by one so we can see. There's the next 3, which are not, you know, much deeper. And then the last 3 are probably the most, you know, with the most pigment. But yeah, I can't see this working for very many skin tones, at least most of the palette, because it's, let's face it, this is geared towards a very fair skin, and these are too light for me. So this one, I have to give this a F for non-inclusive, doesn't show up, and the price on that is $15, and it's an all matte palette. You guys know I don't do all matte ever, so I added in one of the new Super Shock shadows from their pet, the thing they do every year with the best friends animals, and I topped the look off with the shade Mutts About You, and that's the color. I have it on my eyelids. So that was the only thing that saved the look for me, was being able to put some shimmer on the top of it. So the eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna have to say no, not worth even $15. I wouldn't, you know. Even getting it in this box, it's, you know, $34 for the box. I'll show you the next few products, but I think this has been the most disappointing box that I've ever gotten from them, which is a good thing because I have had quite a few of the boxes and they've all been really good. So, you know. And then the next thing here, oh, I just used a MAC lip gloss. I don't even know what shade this is in. Is this Magic Matte Oil. And it says that this is a oily to matte instantly like it's magic. Yes, oil but matte. Vegan formula can be worn alone or as a makeup primer. And I definitely don't need to have any mattifying going on in my skin, especially around my mouth where I'm still dealing with this stuff, rash, breakout. I'm gonna get ready to go to a new dermatologist and see if we can clear this up. So the next product, and that was the oil, is $16. And then the next thing here is the Bush. This is $14, and this is like a soap brow. And I use soap to do my brows, so it, you know, it performed fine. It was okay. And you just spray setting spray or water in it to activate it, and then you get your spoolie and you run it through. And I did notice I had to run it through a few times to kind of get rid of the white bits. And then I've been waiting to get that e.l.f. Brow Freeze, and I picked up the brush, but I haven't been able to get the actual product yet because it's just been sold out everywhere. So I used that brush, and it has like a flat end, and you can kind of flatten your brows as you're putting the stuff in. And then I just filled it in where I needed to with the pencil. So it's fine. My brows aren't hard or anything. I don't know if it's gonna hold my brows all day or not. And that was $14. And then the next two things were two lipsticks. These are called their Hot Fluff. And it says for lips, eyes, and cheeks. And it came in the shade Eclair, which I had it on my lips, but I took it off because it emphasized the redness. And it's a matte formula, but it feels really nice and smooth. And it actually, since I had swatched it and in my bathroom, I used this on my cheeks as blush today, since I already had it out. And I'm like, let me just try that out. So I used it as blush today, and it came out, it worked for a blush really nicely. And like I said, it feels really nice and smooth, but I just can't with my lips the way they are. And I really like this color, but there's no way that I would put that on my lips right now. So I can use these for cream blush. And like I said, they're matte, but they feel really smooth. They don't feel like they're gonna be super dry when you put them on. And I did try them on my lips, and the formula was really nice, and it worked fine for a cream blush. And then the last two items are their Stay in Line lip pencils. and I didn't really understand too much why they sent the shades that they sent, because they don't match the lipsticks. Well, I don't know. So let's see, we'll do a little swatch next to this one is called Chic Parisian, and it's like a very nude. I guess that could match that one. That can go with this one, I guess. It just looks really, really light in the packaging. And then the next one is called Royal, and it matches the other. It matches this shade more than it would match this shade. So the two liners don't match quite up with the lipsticks, but I mean, we all have a lot of lipsticks, so that, you know, is not a problem. But yeah, I would say this has been the least satisfying box for me that I've received, but it's still a decent box. There's still, you know, enough product in here for me to use to still, you know, get my money's worth. I'll pass some things on to my daughter, and the box is worth $101. So for $34, it's not a bad deal. So I will probably more than likely use the lipsticks as blush, at least until I can get my lip problem under control, which hasn't been seeming to happen for me. The Magic Matte Oil I will probably give to my daughter. She does have oily leaning skin. And then the soap brow I'll use. The little patches I'll probably pass to my daughter. And I will probably put this in my box of declutter eyeshadow palettes right here that I haven't made a video yet. Unless my daughter wants it. She's a little bit fairer than I am, and she may like it, so. But she doesn't really wear makeup too much. She works in a salon all day, scrubbing, you know, doing people's hair and coloring and getting hot. So with the masks and everything, she hasn't even really been wearing makeup. So she's like, I'm used to not wearing makeup. It's been fine. It's been working. Like, she does, you know, she doesn't care. She's like, I'd rather not even spend the time doing it. So that, my friends, is the February box for the AIA Beauty Bundle. And this came really quick. I know, I think I told you guys before, they're like in the next city over from me. So like, I got a shipping notice and it said it would be here Friday, and it actually was here. The shipping notice came to me Wednesday. It said it would be here Friday, and it was here Thursday. So it's always nice, you know, to be close by so you can get it fast. But I still was kind of feeling under the weather and just not really up to, you know, filming. So I put it off, and now today is Sunday. Sunday? Yeah, I think it's Sunday. See, I don't even know what day it is. It's the 6th. My birthday's in 2 days. I'll be 52. So, yeah. Okay, that's going to do it for this box. I'm getting ready to film another video, and hopefully I'll be able to get these uploaded quickly. I've still been having a hard time. The last video I uploaded took like over a day to process and load, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what was in the AIA Beauty Bundle. And if you go to their website, you don't have to get the box every month. Like, you can go to the website and it'll tell you the 3rd week of the month. It tells you what the brand will be for the following month. So if you want to sign up, or like in my case, I'm already signed up. If it was a brand I knew I didn't like, I could skip that month and then just go back the next month. So it's kind of nice because you're not committed. If you don't want to, you just say, I'm gonna skip this month, maybe I'll pick it up next month. So I do like that, and I hadn't ever tried anything by Jason Wu, so I'm glad that I got to try it in a box. And I'm sure they probably have other like eyeshadow palettes that, you know, are not so white friendly, I would call this. And not even just white friendly, but I mean very fair friendly, because I think if a darker skin used these would probably look pretty ashy. So I don't know. The eyeshadow palette was the big like, I saw it was all matte and I was already like, man, all matte? No, I don't do all matte. So definitely too light in the eyeshadows. And the other stuff, not bad. I tried, like I said, the soap brow stuff worked fine. You just have to, you know, make sure you work the pieces through and all that. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy. If you're new here, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you click the notification bell to be notified of new videos. If you're a returning watcher, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you guys who have stuck with me, stuck through all of the problems and everybody's had these past few years. It's hard to believe it's been 2 years. So yeah, I hope that you guys are all well, and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day or night wherever you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.